Welcome to my review of Civilization at Saatchi Gallery, London. This exhibition ran from the 2nd of June to the 17th of September 2023 in London, and the exhibition is through the eyes of 150 of the world's most accomplished photographers and is divided into 8 thematic chapters. So those are Hive, Alone Together, Flow, Persuasion, Escape, Control, Rupture, and Next. There is an awful lot of images to see, as you'd expect, with 150 amazing photographers, and it was interesting to see how the rooms were all divided up by theme, which I think was a good idea. I did think some of the placement of the images was a bit strange, in the sense that some were like higher up, some were lower, and there didn't seem to be a reason for that. And again, it was quite a crowded visit, so it did take time to kind of like go and look at the picture and kind of interact with it. Now, I was immediately drawn to these portraits. I think the photographer did such a good job of capturing the subjects, and I really liked those portraits. This was another one by Cyril Porcher that I thought was a great image, and one that from afar looked a certain way, and then when you went up close and looked at the detail, and that's really what you want to be able to do in any exhibition, I think. And I was glad to be able to do that. And this was another example of that. And this was another one of my favorites. I really liked kind of like the color palette and the kind of moodiness and the lighting of it, and going up close and seeing what it was, and then realizing it was something completely different from what it looked like from afar. So I do like those kind of moments. Now, this was my favourite piece. I instantly recognise this from across the room. This is Oxford Circus in London. If you know, you know. And straight away I was like, yeah, that's one of my favourite images of the exhibition. It's just like, it just does what it says on the tin. That was Jeffrey Milstein there. And yeah, I really liked this graphic kind of design as well, and by now this exhibition is there's quite a lot of it, and I have to I think what I was trying to do was I was doing it in a short space of time, so I think I would have liked, if I had the chance again to go and see it, I would take my time in between seeing all those images, because it can get a bit overwhelming. I'm not sure I would have paid to go to see this. I was lucky enough to see this on a complimentary basis. And I think if I'd paid for it, I would have felt a bit, because I think after a while you just see all these images and you're like, what is this about? And I understand the 8 themes and things like that, but I did think that it could have been edited down a bit shorter. I really liked this image as well, and I thought this was like the entire room it's a good spectacle to see. So if you got to see this exhibition, please let me know what you thought, and as always, thank you so much for watching.